Hi, and welcome to Drift My Ride. Today we've got Miguel's F20 116D, and yes, it's a diesel. So finally, I've got some merch available. If you head over to craigdoesdrift.com, you're going to find t-shirts, hoodies, and stickers. They're in sizes from small all the way through to 5XL. Everything is print on demand with international drop shipping, so you don't have to wait on me putting it in the post. Anything I make from the shop goes back into me making content. Just to put it into perspective, one of these Drift My Rides takes like about 8 hours to edit. That doesn't include filming, going to filming. YouTube, I'm lucky if I'd maybe make £5 out of an episode. So anything you buy in the shop really does help me put some money into making some more content. Hey Miguel, thank you. Thanks for bringing your very unusual but completely standard car along. So what have you brought us today?
So here, this is a BMW 116D, 2-litre diesel.
So 1.6, but it's still a 2 litre. That's really confusing, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I went for this thing. The miles. 67 miles to the gallon. With an eco map. Driving along the motorway, 6th gear. Can't complain. Sits at any speed you want it comfortably, and it's a good standard.
Good standard car, which you have decided to take drifting. So and there's quite a bit of logic behind this, because you was like, it's not a mega expensive car. But you've been pounding on this thing, and it just takes it.
It takes it, yeah.
What have you had to do to it to turn it into a drift car?
Just welded the diff. Welded the diff through the bucket seat, the harness, just for myself, and that's pretty much it. And
that is as a basics things to do. Those are the things you need to do. Make sure you can sit in the place so you're not wobbling about, and have a welded diff. And have you found that anything else in the car has been needed to be done to just have fun? I know that there's levels of drifting. This is not a pro car. This is you learning to drift.
Yeah, bog standard. So it does have some cheap coilovers. It's got Stand Plus, which is like 200 odd quid pound coilovers. I threw them on just so it looked nicer. Because when I bought it, it's the SE. It was higher than a truck. So through the cheap coilovers, because they were similar price to new suspension.
How much did that lower it by?
It's lowered by about 35 mil. All the way around. And it drives around. It goes over bumps and everything.
You're not bottoming out on everything. You still can use it as a car. I can still
use it as a car. I think that's one of the first things that I'd like to do, changing to some decent coilovers. Just so when I'm going round, I'm not getting wobbled around.
So the engine is a 2-litre turbocharged. Turbocharged diesel. You've got it remapped on it. Do you have any idea of what power it makes, or torque, or?
So when I got it done, the guy that done it, it was just a standard laptop thing. He said it was roughly sitting around 200 brake, or 195, with a remap. I've not had it on a dyno.
No, so but still, that's a rough idea. What does it rev out to? I've got 6 grand on the rev counter here.
It revs to about 5,000. 5,000 revs.
And where does it make power from?
From about 1,500.
Oh, right, so it's actually quite a lot.
The second you put your foot down, it just picks it up.
There's no lock on this, standard lock, no cut hubs or anything like that.
No.
And this is the did you say an
20?
F20. So maybe saying that might be one of the things you look at in the future to see if you can get a lock kit for this. Otherwise, it's a really nice seat, and it fits in the car, because again, it's a standard interior car that you drive here and drive back, throw some wheels in the back, and that's it. And how many wheels will you go through in a day?
So I tried drifting it with the open diff, and throughout the whole day it was just the one set, and that was me good. Well, I wasn't good, but I was able to still come back with a little bit of tread on the back. But today is the first day that I've had it with the diff, lock diff, and I've went through 2 sets already. in the first hour or two.
Yeah. How was it easy? How easy is it to weld the diff on these things? Were they quite...
Relatively. The one thing I will say is make sure that you put something in the splines, because I got weld on the splines and it just made life a lot harder. When taking the diff off, make sure that you take the drive shafts out completely, because otherwise you're just going to end up doing what I done, was breaking the seals on the input shafts.
So we've got a bit of graphics on the side. That was what was the story behind that?
So that was it was meant to be going on my mate's garage wall, but went to Golspie a few weeks ago.
Highland Matsuri,
and we thought, well, it looks pretty standard, so let's throw something on there to make it stand out, you know, something for them to speak about. So we just put them on literally in the space of half an hour. If you have a look at the sides, there's air bubbles everywhere. It was done when it was wet. It was just first time trying to put graphics or vinyl on anything. It's just
it's a drift car. Don't worry about it. And you've got a different set of wheels in the front.
Yeah, so I've got some cheap Stuttgarts at the front, and then some BBS off an Z3 in the back that I picked up for 50 quid.
And those are those that'll be BMW PCD, so it doesn't matter. So you can get any generation of wheel and you can stick it in
so
here.
that's what I found.
What are the 18s or 16s, 17s? What are
18s at the front and 16s at the back, running 40 psi.
Well, I think we might, because this is going to be about the driving it. I have to say, you're popping a few cherries for me here. I've never driven a diesel. I've never driven an F series car either. So I think we're going to go and see how well I can do at this. But right, let's go and see what it's like on the track. Parking light failure. Right, I've got a super race car stuff going on here. We have a push to start. Right, ESP off. Is that off?
Wait, there we go.
There we go. Right. Diesel. Oh, we broke traction a wee bit. Right, what is my... Woo! My word! Oh, and it's one of those things where when the brake, it's going backwards, the brakes don't do it, do they? Right.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of understeer. Right. First, second.
Yeah.
Now we'll give it a little dab of the handbrake. That doesn't work. Oh, okay, second. We'll try in here. Oh my goodness, it's so wobbly. Oh, almost somewhere. Right, okay, third. We're going to second. Now into first. Oh, understeer. Oversteer. Oh, almost. Oh, I needed more gear. I needed more gear and we could have had it. Oh, the tires are also warming up a bit, which is almost clutch kicking it round. Right. So I'm not managing down this straight, that is way too much, but understeer. And then second. Oh, come on, catch it. No, I can't catch it. And we got let's let this man past. He's probably like, what on earth are we doing? This is really bouncy, right?
Yeah, this is where the coilovers just need that extra little bit of...
They need, right, through here. Okay, right, okay. And then let's try first through here. Oh, I just need the... Okay, here we go. I got the gear shift. Almost. Oh my god. Right, I've got a system. Right. We need to go to first. Right. And then can we... almost. Because when it starts going, it's really difficult to catch. Right, what we'll do, right, come on. It's a bit easier through this bit because we're... Oh, listen to the grumble, listen to the grumble. Right, come on, up here. Now first. Oh, almost had shift lock. Oh, I'm going for a hydro. Almost. Oh, just this corner. And she actually, do you know what? I was letting go of the wheel there, and it was actually rotating. Do you know what? I thought this was going to be, I thought that the difficulty with this was going to be a diesel engine. Yeah. It's not. The diesel's not difficult at all.
See, I've not drifted anything else other than this. So.
And the other thing that's really quite weird about it is, oh, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh my days! We've got a tyre. We would have made that corner if it wasn't for that tyre. Right, dude, I think I can officially say this is a really good drift car. This is really good fun. Once I've got my bearings about what's going on, and a little clutch kick there to keep it going, and then it just... Oh, well, we'll just park up here so we don't drive into that MX-5 that stopped. And...
Fuck yeah.
Dude! Oh my god, I haven't had this much fun in a while, I'm not gonna lie. Super standard diesel car, not what I was expecting. Like, the steering's really nice. And the other thing is, I think I'm shouting, because I'm used to shouting in all of these videos because it's always really noisy, and this is actually just super quiet. Oh my days, mate.
That was good fun. That was good fun.
That was super fun. Well done, dude. Good car. Little bit more coilovers on this, and this would be really good. Even lock-wise, and a bit more grip in the rear. But you'll like that probably will come with the coilovers. Yeah. But yeah, mate, this is super loads of fun, and well done doing it. Everybody, buy. What are we buying?
BMW F20 1160.
M1. That's the new E36 2.8. Right. See you in the next one, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.